While China's economy has experienced eye-catching growth over the last few decades, one of the most notable achievements has been lifting millions out of poverty. In 2016 alone, more than 12.4 million rural residents were brought above the poverty line, beating the central government's target of lifting 10 million people out of poverty each year. So what's driven these impressive achievements? Well, one answer is targeting, according to one World Bank country director.
Some won't be able to work at all. They're disabled or by other means can't work, so they need debal. Others, with some help in education or in healthcare, they would be able to go to the market and make their own living. Yet others live in remote areas. They need links to the market. Targeting those very specific needs of those people that are in poverty is hard to do, but if you can do it, such as China, then it's the most efficient way to do it.
Over the past 3 decades, China has made enormous success in its poverty reduction work. But to translate that experience abroad requires more efforts. International organizations such as the World Bank and the Asian Development Bank say they will help China to spread its experience to other countries. While stressing the importance of sharing governance solutions with other countries, Hoffman also underlined the importance of practical application. This would ultimately push for China and other countries to have a greater understanding of each other and their respective capabilities.
Take one country in Africa where China is actually doing a lot, in Ethiopia. But what it took as a lesson, what the Ethiopians thought was very useful, was the special economic zone. So they've been working with China to bring in a railway that goes to an important harbor so that they can get a larger amount of goods out easier. So that's what I feel is very good learning from China and working with China.
Alternatives do exist. One expert has suggested that developing nations should do things the Chinese way. That's building up capacity at first, then pursuing solutions that deliver progress along various levels before targeting individuals.
If you have got limited resources, go for the big poverty areas. So you operate at provincial levels and you built up capacity, then you can take it down, okay, and target it at the village level, and then once you've made progress there, okay, and built up your capacity, okay, then go down to the individual level.
Currently, more than 700 million people in the world are still living in extreme poverty. The United Nations has set a goal to end poverty in all its forms everywhere by 2030. Hui'ao, CGTN, Beijing.